and talk about what a month of August. I think this month is going to go down in history, that will be written about, that there will be documentaries about, that we will remember as a turning point in the cryptocurrency industry. And it all started with August 1st, which there was a huge fork in Bitcoin. It's kind of like if you guys remember, what was that called? Y2K. Everybody was afraid the world was going to end on 1999, 2000 when the date rolled over. Well, that's kind of how everybody was approaching August 1st. And for those of you who do not understand what that meant, there was just a huge new program that was going to be added that we didn't know which direction Bitcoin was going to go in, whether it was going to split, whether it was going to stay the same, what the impact was going to be. But the impact ended up turning out where Bitcoin rose to over $3,400, its biggest reach and height ever since its inception in 2009. Now, what am I talking about? This Bitcoin stuff. See, the whole point of you being invited here is because you might have heard about cryptocurrency. You might have heard about Bitcoin. You may not have an understanding about what it is, and you're here to learn. And we have a software system that's going to teach you what this means. See, my first entrance, or actually the very first time, because I heard about Bitcoin in 2013, but the very first time I spoke about it on social media was August 1st, 2014. There's that date, August 1st, where a business partner of mine and in a different company back then, she was in Japan. She's a California girl that's been opened up a restaurant in Japan for the last 15 years. Her name is Tracy Consoli. And I said that she was about to put on her very first event, but she became famous because she was the first owner of a restaurant or any establishment in all of Japan to have a Bitcoin ATM machine. She was the first. That was August 1st, 2014. Now, hindsight is everything, right? Because I knew about Bitcoin and I did absolutely nothing. Had I invested maybe 10 grand back in 2014, today, today, I would have 6 figures worth of Bitcoin. Because at that time, it was very cheap. At one point in August, it was at $500. It dropped down to $200 for about 2 days and went back up to 500. I would be filthy rich had I done that. But it's not too late. We are still in the infancy stage. But for most of us, we don't even know that this is going on. We don't know what's taking place. Americans are dangerously, uneducated and ill-informed about what is taking place. The rest of the world is already light speed ahead. I can't wake up, go each day without new articles coming out and being printed. Just today, I think I've already deleted these on my computer, but there was an article about Russia that is going to invest $100 million into Bitcoin or cryptocurrency mining, particularly on the Ethereum network. I'm looking at this one that just came out about an hour ago. Australian primary school students explore Bitcoin and cryptocurrency technology. Or this one, new record. 10 cryptocurrencies have $1 billion market cap. Or this one, I don't even know what this means. Oh yeah, the Multidisciplinary Association for Psychedelic Studies accepts altcoins for research on MDMA psychedelic medicine. Or this one, ATM chain taps decent blockchain to help advertisers target viewers in China. That's just today. Just today. I have never seen anything move this fast. And in fact, we are in the beginning of the fourth industrial revolution that nobody even knows is going on. The first industrial revolution, watch the documentary series that's called The Men Who Built America. At the turn of the 19th century, the Rockefellers, the J.P. Morgans, the Henry Fords, who am I missing there? Einstein, the giants that built this country before they got regulated. Well, we're now in that same era today, only tenfold, much, much larger, because it's worldwide, not just in one country. It is worldwide, and no government has a control over this. It's impossible for them to. Let's go ahead and get into this because I don't, I don't want to give you a drink of water with a fire hose. Let's start off small and what iCoinPro is all about. See, cryptocurrencies are one of the most misunderstood and under-acknowledged products on the planet because a very small percentage of people understand how they work and what they do. So many are missing out on what is becoming a very powerful tool for the ones who are taking advantage. Our goal at iCoinPro is simple. We want to educate you on what cryptocurrencies are, how they work, and how you can take advantage of them. Did you know Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies have been around for almost 10 years now? And most people still have no idea what they are, how they work, or their purpose. The most interesting thing is that in this day and age of technology and news spreading so quickly around the world, that something so powerful and potentially life-changing can go unrecognized for so long. In other words, an actual online currency that is allowing people to send money to friends, family, and business contacts worldwide from their cell phones without needing a bank account and without needing permission from any agency, that is making life and business significantly easier for so many people around the globe. Success is impossible without understanding your space. At iCoinPro, our team of experts teaches you step by step how to implement simple strategies to learn and succeed. Technology changes every day. We keep you up to speed on important changes in the market that can significantly impact your results. And as a member of iCoinPro, you will receive live and recorded video training that teaches you exactly what the experts do to get results. In fact, an hour ago, those of us that hit the leaderboards and qualified as a July leader got private training on how to actually trade cryptocurrency, what signs to look for, where the squeeze is, how to buy on the up, how to buy on the dips. And what I love is that under normal circumstances, that all is Greek to me. You know, looking at the stock exchange ticker is Greek. Looking at the Forex ticker is Greek. But when I look at the cryptocurrency ticker because of this training, I understand what it means. I understand what BTC and BTH and what LTC and what Ripple means, and Dash and Zcash and what the blockchain and hash rate and mining. I understand all those things now. It is empowering because now when I hear somebody having a conversation or I see something on the news, I am informed. I know what's going on. And the best thing about iCoinPro is you are not buying coins. We're not doubling your coins. We're not promising you a return. Most of the companies out there that's doing that are going to get shut down. The SEC already made a statement that if you're doing that, you're selling a security and you better register with us. Because if you don't, not only will you get shut down, but somebody's going to jail. See, here we're not doing any of that. All we're doing is educating you on the space so that you can get your feet wet and advising on where you could possibly go to put your money and start to trade and make more money on your money. Earn money passively. That's what I love. And while you're learning, we're also going to show you how you can earn at the same time. You can earn two ways with iCoinPro. Number one, learning the trading platform. You can start for as low as $10 on the trading market. It's going to teach you how to trade. We have people making hundreds and thousands of dollars a day trading. Depends on how much you're trading with. The other way is by sharing this with others. Everybody you know out there needs to know what cryptocurrency is. They need to get trained. So you can go ahead and go to one of the top universities that's starting to have Bitcoin courses. If you have an extra $10,000, $15,000, or you can do what, and unfortunately the U.S. government hasn't done this yet, but this article just came out that Australia, you can go to Australia, where the primary school students are now Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is going to be in their education. So I don't think, we're going to go to school with our kids to learn this. Or you can self-educate, go on YouTube and let YouTube be your university. But the only problem is you don't know where to begin. You don't know who to trust. You don't know if the information is correct or not because it's changing so rapidly. What I advise is a structured area. And that is what iCoinPro offers you. We have 3 core and more coming. I need to update these slides, actually. I'm going to do that tonight because we have more. But we have some training modules that's going to take you step by step from the beginning to the end so that you can be completely informed on what cryptocurrency is all about. See, the core training, this is the basics. Introduction to monetary systems, currencies, and cryptocurrencies. You're going to learn about the birth of cryptocurrencies and blockchains and how to acquire. That's another thing. People don't know how to acquire it. Where do I get Bitcoin from? Where do I get Ethereum? How can I use it with real money? Can I buy anything with it? Can I trade it for US dollars? These are questions the average person has. And this is going to teach you about what all that means. We have advanced training that's going to go over cryptocurrency exchanges and altcoins. See, it's not just about Bitcoin. We have two what we call blue chip coins, Bitcoin and Ethereum, that make up the majority of the market. But there's hundreds of coins out there. And we don't know which ones will fail or succeed. Most of them are going to fail, just like businesses. Most businesses fail. But you've got to know what to look for, and you can be smart about it. So when somebody comes on your Facebook, hey, you need to join this company. We're creating our own coin. You know what questions to ask. Really, what's the application? What is the real world application that they're creating a coin for? And you can tell if it's going to be legit or not. Microsoft, Facebook, all these companies out there are creating legitimate business models that's using like the Ethereum network. So we know Ethereum is going to be big because all the Fortune 500 companies are going to be working on their blockchain. So you know what to look for when these companies come knocking on your door, and you can tell them to get off your porch. Then we're going to teach you about mining and smart contracts. Even my son understands that there's a difference between buying the golden egg and buying the golden goose. The entire backbone of this industry deals with mining. That's why Russia made news today that they're investing $100 million in cryptocurrency mining, because mining creates the blockchain. And when you mine, you're getting rewarded in cryptocurrency. So I love investing in something that's going to spit out coins for me every single day. And also how to invest in cryptocurrencies, because you have to understand, you cannot look at this as a currency. You need to look at it more as an asset. Like if you bought a house, buy a 4-bedroom house, and if it rises in value, if it goes down in value, you still have a 4-bedroom house. You can put it out there to rent. The house is bringing you money every single month. Doesn't matter if the market's going up or down. Cryptocurrency is kind of the same way. You're not trying to get rich quick here. You get your cryptocurrency and you sit on it, you hold it, and watch it go up in value. It's going to go up and down, but it's going to consistently go up. In fact, Harvard, this is an article from yesterday. Harvard says that it's following Moore's law, the way Bitcoin is working right now. It is doubling every 18 months. In fact, let me show you this right here. It just popped in my head. I'm going to show you an example. Open presentation, and you upload this image here. This is shocking. I have it here. I've got my iCoinPro folder. But this is shocking. Open up. Take a look at this. Price in Bitcoin token in 2009 was 0.0001 cents. I wish I could have that DeLorean. I can go back in time to 2009. I dropped 20K in there right there. 2010, it was worth 7 cents. 2011, $15. 2012, it went down to $7. 2013, $100. 2014, $600. 2015, it went down to $220. 2016, $750. 2017, $3,451. And as I speak right now, let me look at my own chart here. It is currently at $3,429. Ethereum is at $298. Litecoin, 47 bucks. You see the trend here is going up. We have experts saying that one Bitcoin is going to be worth anywhere between $50,000 to $1 million per coin in the next 10 years. If you think you're getting started too late and that Bitcoin is too expensive, you're wrong. It's not too late. 5 years from now, you're going to wish it was only worth 3,400 bucks. And you're going to say, I wish I would have mortgaged my house. Now, I'm not suggesting you go do that. I'm just showing you the value of where this is going and that we are in a once in a lifetime opportunity because it's never going to be like this way again. And then the final training course is a micro profit system. Oh no, we have another one that's also with securities, and we're adding more every month. But the micro profit system is actually going to teach you how to trade cryptocurrency. Not do it for you. It's going to teach you what to do so you can do it yourself. And we just announced today, we are launching, I'm really excited about this. We're launching next month, well, by the time the convention, so sometime in the beginning of October, we're going to be launching our very own iCoinPro app that's going to show you all the trading signals, all the cryptocurrency stuff that you can get for free for those that want to take a free tour and look at it. But if you're a paying member in iCoinPro, you're going to be able to set it up to give you alerts. Now, remember I said earlier, looking at the stock exchange and the Forex market is like Greek to me? This, however, I understand, but I don't want to stare at the screen all day long. This app is going to give me alerts to let me know when is a good time to go ahead and do a trade. This is powerful because those of you that's in Forex, or if you know anybody in Forex and they've got the swipe trades, they've got option trading, they've got an app that gives them alerts, but it costs them over about $200 a month to have. $200 a month to do that. Let's talk about what it costs to be part of iCoinPro. Well, the first thing you want to do is get back to the person who's inviting you. Get back to them. They'll give you the link. You can take a free tour. But then you want to upgrade, and we've got 3 options. The first option is a monthly membership where you pay one time $79 for your setup fee, and then it's $39.95 a month. Or you can do option 2. I had 2 people today that did option 2. Option 2, they got 6-month membership, $229.95 for 6 months. Now, they don't have to pay a monthly, and by doing that, they get a higher rank, which means they get to make more money if they refer others to this. Because if you refer others, you're going to earn anywhere between $15 and $25 per person. Or option 3, pay for the whole year up front, $449.95. You start off at the 3-star rank. You're earning $25 in every person you personally share this with at the 3-star. And that's it. We're talking, ladies and gentlemen, $39 a month. Forex, $200 a month. iCoinPro cryptocurrency, $39 a month. And some of you still may be a little skeptical, and that's okay. This is new technology. We understand. You know, you only know what you know. And when presented with something new, it could be a little scary. But let me tell you what's more scary. Being exposed to it now and doing nothing. And then 5 years from now, and you see these Bitcoin and Ethereum and cryptocurrency millionaires all over the place, and your kid says, hey, why didn't you get involved with that 5 years ago? Did you know about it? Yeah, but I thought it was all a scam. You're going to be sick to your stomach. Or you're going to wake up one day, you're going to start to see Bitcoin ATM machines all over the place. Oh, it's not happening? Oh, yeah, look at Tim Miller right here. Oh, wrong one. Let me pull it up here. Here we go. You're going to start to see these machines all over the place. And here's the worst yet. If you're in a network marketing company right now, when your company sends out a memo to everybody stating, oh, by the way, we're going to start paying everybody in Bitcoin, you're going to feel sick to your stomach. Because I've been on the side of corporate, and I've been number 1 in the field. Most people have never been on the corporate side. So when you become number 1, you know, you get a chance to see what corporate does. Not only did I have that, I actually was vice president of sales and marketing of a network marketing company. And when you look at from corporate, there's a bottom line, your cost. And one of the biggest problems we always had was 1, chargebacks. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency solves that problem. There's no more chargebacks. We don't have to worry about our merchant account getting shut down because scammers in a different country made a whole bunch of orders and then charged back. You know who pays for that? The company does. We take the hit. Another problem that we had was that if you want to have a successful business, you better be international. Well, if I'm going to build a team in Nigeria and the people there don't have a bank account, they don't have a credit card, how am I going to pay them? How am I going to accept payments? See, if somebody in Nigeria earned 50 bucks, by the time fees, because we get charged just to wire the money over there, then that money gets fined again when it hits the Nigerian bank. By the time they get the money, they made $5 out of the 50 after the fees are taken away. But if we paid them in Bitcoin, it's only like, what, 2 cents, if less, in the fee? And they get paid instantly. They don't have to wait a week or 2 weeks. Instant pay. 1 Bitcoin in Nigeria is worth 1 Bitcoin in Florida. 1 Bitcoin in Japan is worth 1 Bitcoin in Kazakhstan. We're moving to a cashless society, and Bitcoin, and it may not even be Bitcoin that leads the way. This is just the first. In fact, I look at Bitcoin like MySpace, and I look at Ethereum like Facebook taking over. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this by playing one video. And it's a video that's going to show you a little bit more about what iCoinPro is all about. And we invite you to get started. We are blowing up right now. We're on a 90-day challenge, and it's a simple concept. You're getting paid to learn about the fastest growing industry around the globe. In fact, the most transformational. This is bigger than the internet. And the average person may not understand why. That's okay. When you understand what the blockchain is, we're building one big computer here. Don't be scared by it. But it's going to affect all of our lives. So we invite you to get started with us. I'm going to be doing a special training this Saturday night. Right here, same bitcoinbrandon.info, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. You can invite your friends because I'll do a short presentation before. And then we're going to get into the training on how you can get to 5 figures a month before this year is out with this simple program. Thank you for joining us. My name is Brandon Ivy. Here is the video. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Why are billionaire investors like Bill Gates and Richard Branson investing in Bitcoin? And how can you get in on it? Since 2008, Bitcoin has grown faster than any other currency on the planet, and people have made millions. But the biggest growth is going to happen over the next several years, making Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies one of the most exciting investment vehicles in the last few decades. And anyone can participate. As of the time this video is being made, 1 Bitcoin is worth about $1,200 US. Every day, as more and more people learn what Bitcoin is, what its benefits are, and most importantly, how easy it is to use, its value continues to grow. And when you combine the thousands of new people getting involved with Bitcoin every day, along with more and more companies accepting Bitcoin to purchase their products and services, along with the fact that there are a limited number of Bitcoin available, the basic rule of supply and demand is a big reason that it's going to climb even more. In fact, experts predict by the end of 2017, Bitcoin will be worth over $3,000. And many say it can realistically reach as high as $1 million or more per Bitcoin in the next 10 years. Tim Draper, founder DFJ Venture Capital Firm, says Bitcoin will be over $10,000 per Bitcoin in 3 years. Jeremy Liu, the first investor in the multi-billion-dollar social app Snapchat, says Bitcoin could realistically be worth $500,000 by 2030. And Wences Casares, CEO of Bitcoin storage vault Zappos, says, in 10 years, Bitcoin will be worth between $500,000 and $1 million. It's not difficult to see why so many of the world's wealthiest entrepreneurs and investors are making Bitcoin a big part of their investment portfolios. But what many people don't realize is that anybody can participate, and you don't need millions or even thousands of dollars to do it. In fact, if you had just $100 worth of Bitcoin today and Bitcoin went to $1 million, your $100 would be worth over $83,000. But none of that means anything if you don't know how to get started. That's why we created iCoinPro. Designed with the brand new person in mind, iCoinPro is the first and only company of its kind that gives you our proprietary, easy-to-follow, step-by-step training system to teach you exactly what Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are and how you can start using them today. For only $39.95 per month, you will receive full access to over $10,000 worth of training and income-generating tools not available anywhere else in the world, that will teach you everything from understanding Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, where and how to purchase Bitcoin, and important terminology, to advanced strategies like Bitcoin and cryptocurrency mining, understanding buy and sell signals, and even strategies like arbitrage, where you can buy Bitcoin at a low price on one exchange, then immediately sell for more on another. The world is changing, and technology is quickly taking over. The need for multiple streams of income has never been greater. Bitcoin has already surpassed gold in total value. Over the next 10 years, we could see more millionaires created than any other industry in history. And there's no easier way to get started than with iCoinPro. And speaking of multiple streams of income, iCoinPro is also a very powerful income stream in itself. In fact, if you decide to tell others about iCoinPro so they can learn how to get started with cryptocurrencies, you will get paid every month on everyone you introduce. Plus, as part of the industry's most powerful, power line-driven matrix compensation plan, when you enter your name and email on this page, we will immediately reserve you a position in our power line so you can see how fast the company is growing and how many people will be placed in our fast-filling 2x14 accelerated matrix after you. The way the matrix works, everyone is placed in the highest available position following their enroller. So the only place for everyone who joins after you to go is under the ones who are already in. And with no enrollment requirements to participate in the matrix, you can earn without ever enrolling a single person. So the sooner you lock in your position, the sooner you can start to profit. And with deeper levels of fast start bonuses and huge matching bonuses paid out when you build a team, iCoinPro not only has the most valuable product in the space, but also the most lucrative pay plan in the industry. Take a free tour today. Get started with cryptocurrency and lock in your position in the matrix. Welcome aboard iCoinPro.